Here we are at part 1 of my video walkthrough for Final Fantasy 1. Here I am setting up my party. Going with a warrior that I name Rock, because he's the rock of the party. He's the guy that takes all the damage. Second up, we got a red mage. Go by Red. It's a good name for a red mage, I think. Here's my utility support second-hand guy here. Third up, I'm going with the monk. Now, I've never used this party before until I was recording this, but I figured it'd probably work out the best. And lastly, a white mage. No black mage for me. I never use much in-game magic anyway. Oops, accidentally spelled the name wrong. So I figured the red mage would be better for his damage and defense and whatnot. But here we are. There's my party. Let's rock and roll. Now, this game is on the PlayStation. It's the remix that they did for it. So it looks a lot prettier. It's got cooler, stuff and whatnot. But it's the same old game. Plays the same. Alright. Let's go and turn the text speed up a little bit. I can read pretty fast. I don't need it to be that low. Get my background color set up here. Yeah, it's a little too red. There we go. That looks good. Alright. Let's continue on here. First things first, we need to head into the castle and talk to the king. So, let's get this over with. Alright. He tells us we are the Light Warriors, and we must go and rescue his daughter Sarah from the Temple of Chaos. She's been captured by a man named Garland. Cool. But before we do that, we might need some equipment. Some like weapons, armor, something. Our guys are completely bare. We only start with $400. So let's buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and hook the monk up with a nunchaka. Let's get the fighter and the red mage here a couple rapiers and a hammer for the white mage. Let's see, go ahead and equip, and I'll do it later. Might as well get armor before we equip anything. Alright, armor shop. Now the monk will naturally get defense, and the shirt's kind of useless, so I just went ahead and got 2 chainmails. That leaves me with 200, which is enough to get 1 white, 1 black magic spell. So let's go do that. For white magic, we probably need to pick up Cure 1. Cure isn't a healer isn't very useful if the healer can't heal. So, and let's pick up a damage spell for our red mage. How about Fire 1? It's always a good one. Good old red there likes fire. It seems to cast the fire spells faster. But anyway, let's go throw this equipment on here. You can see they have an attack and accuracy, a defense and evasion stat. Armor decreases evasion because of weight. So, something to think about. It's another good reason to leave those 2 bare, that way they can make use of their 53% dodge chance. Which, if you also notice, everyone has very, very crappy accuracy. Which sucks. But fortunately, the enemies in this first part have very, very low dodge chance, so we can still hit them. And here we go! It's our first fight! With 4 goblins! It's that groovy Final Fantasy battle music. Woohoo! We're victorious! And after about 20 more of those, we end up here with a fight with 3 goblins. Nobody can hit. Another thing to keep in mind about accuracy is for every 32 points that the character has, he gains an additional attack per round. Yay! Level up! And our brave heroes return back to town. Let's head over to the inn here and get ourselves rested up. The only way to save in this game is to sleep at the inn. It'll bring up the save screen after you sleep. So, if you're broke and ain't got no money, you can't save. Yay, first save! File 2. I always save on file 2. It's just a thing. Yay, we're all refreshed. And moving onward. Now before I go to the Temple of Chaos, I like to go ahead and level up another grade. I try to get all the equipment and weapons out of a town before moving on, so there's still some spells and stuff I need out of Cornelia, so I decided to go ahead and level everyone up to level 3. Which takes about 10-15 minutes or so. Here's a fight with a couple crazy horses! Ah! Just took half of Krista's life! Those horses are pretty crazy. Surefire way to get your fighters to go is to cast a cure spell. It's kind of a joke, but it sure does seem that way. Yay, one down. Woohoo! Level up! Alright, everyone is now level 3. Let's work our way back to town and finish up buying our equipment. Sorry for the audio jumps. The clipping of the random fights didn't quite turn out as smoothly as I would have liked. Alright, we're back in town here. Yay, we can dash! Oh, I'll hit the white magic up here in a second. Let's go ahead and get another black magic spell here. I'm going to go ahead and go with Bolt. Now, if I'm using a black mage instead of a red mage, which is the party that I'm more used to, I'd pick up Sleep 1. But since I got a red mage, I went ahead and got Cure 1 instead. Red mages can use both black or white magic, so it's handy to take advantage of that. Dia 1's definitely a good choice for your second white mage spell. And I went ahead and went with Shield for the third spell, although it doesn't really matter in the long run. I'm not going to be casting it all that much anyway. And there we go, everyone's got their spells. Let's go ahead and rest up and save here. And moving onward. Let's get ready and head into the Temple of Chaos, which is located up north here. Past the forest, past the swamp, past the other forest, and there it is. Let's rock, Garland.